my channel. In today's video, I am back with another back to school video, and today's video is actually going to be a DIY video because these are so requested. You guys love DIYs. So today I've got a bunch of back to school DIYs, but they're more like room decor inspired. So I really hope you guys do enjoy this video. If you do, make sure to subscribe to my channel because I post videos 2 times a week. Before we get into the video though, I want to ask you a question. I want to know where you want to travel to because the other day Ken and I were trying to decide where we should go next, and we haven't decided. I feel like I want ideas, so let me know where you guys would want to go. But hopefully guys do enjoy the DIYs in this video, and without further ado, let's get into it. So the very first DIY that we're going to be making is the DIY mouse pad, and you're just going to need some craft foam. You're also going to need some ribbon with like baubles on it. You should be able to get it in the lace section. You're also going to need some material and some Mod Podge. Alright, so the first thing that I did was took a compass and traced out a circle onto my piece of craft paper, and once I had that, I did a thin layer of Mod Podge on the top of that craft foam, and then I could stick down my piece of fabric to like create the actual like cool pattern on my mouse pad. And then I just went ahead and cleaned up the fabric, cut it into a circle as well, and then I sealed it off with some more Mod Podge. Taking my bauble piece of ribbon, you should be able to find these in like a lace or a ribbon section of like a craft store or something. I'm just going to glue that down to the edges of my mouse pad with some hot glue, and a lot of people ask me, do I have to use a hot glue gun? And no, you don't. It's just way quicker for me to use a hot glue gun just because it dries super fast. So if you want to swap out hot glue for normal glue, go ahead. But anyway, that is the complete DIY, and it's totally going to jazz up your desk, and I think it looks super cool. So let me know if you try this out. It's really easy. Moving on, we're going to make some reusable planner bunting. So you just need a piece of card. You're also going to need some twine and some clear contact paper. So firstly, I'm just going to cover my paper with some contact. Think of the contact as making the bunting like mini little whiteboards, so you'll be able to erase what you write. I went ahead and just cut out some of these diamonds. So I actually used a stencil that I got off Google, and I just traced it onto the paper and then cut those out. Just for on camera, I made some more without the contact paper on the front because the contact paper reflected a lot, so you couldn't really see, but just pretend that these have contact paper on them. Because the stencils did have like a diamond, I just folded that bit over a piece of string, stuck it down with some tape, and then I basically had my string of bunting. And so all that was left to do was just write all the days of the week on the top of the bunting, and then underneath I can start planning out my week. Next up, we're going to make a magnetized stationery holder. So you just need some magnets, you need some paint, you're also going to need a paper mache box, and you're going to need some glue. I'm using hot glue. So the very first thing that you want to go ahead and do is start painting your paper mache box. So you can go ahead and paint this absolutely however you want to, but I just decided to go really basic and do mine in pink and white. So once I actually got the fresh lines from the tape that I applied to like paint this, I actually decided that it looked really cool with the tape on, so I decided to just take some more and put it back on the boxes. And so the last thing that was left to do was just go ahead and stick some magnets on the inside of the lid and on the bottom of the box, so then I could turn those upside down and then I would be finished. So now you've finally got somewhere to store all of like your paper clips and things that get lost all over your room. You could even store like bobby pins on here. I think that would be really cool. So the next DIY is actually kind of like a hack, so it's like a DIY hack, and all you need is some highlighters, and you're also going to need some stickers, or you can just use paper and stick these onto your highlighters. But basically the hack is just to write a bunch of different categories on those little stickers and stick them onto your highlighter pen, so that when you actually need to use your highlighters, you know what color goes for what category. So for instance, I had like date, event, people, quote. So for instance, if I wanted to highlight like a date or anything like that, I would have date written on like the orange pen, so anything highlighted in orange was a date. I feel like I just said date a lot of times, I'm sorry. So that's it for all the DIYs. Hopefully guys did enjoy this video, and if you did, make sure to let me know down in the comments which one was your favorite DIY. If you know me, you guys would know that I'm obsessed with highlighters, so that one would have to be my favorite DIY. And also while you're down in the comments, don't forget to let me know where you would travel to if you could travel anywhere in the world. I really want some travel inspiration. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you have a really good day. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you want to see more videos from me, and I'll also leave all of my cool DIYs for back to school on the screen right here so you can check them out. But until next time, I hope you guys have a really good day, and I'll see you later. Bye!